The San Diego Real Estate Investments, they are the #1 ranked agent team in San Diego by Wall Street Journal. Real Trends for 2013 and 14 just announced, right?
Correct.
2014, and they are also the top 200 agent team in the U.S. Give me a little idea of, when you say agent team, what do you really mean by agent team?
Yeah, and that's a good question. So, like you just mentioned, if you were going to need someone to sell your home, you would give me a call, and you give me a call, and I'd say, well, you're going to have to talk with Kurt because he actually represents sellers. I'm a buyer's agent, and in our model, our team model means we have different teams within a team environment. We have a marketing group, we have our selling group, we have our buyer group, and I work specifically with buyers. So if someone was to call me and want the best service possible and they wanted to sell their home, I would refer them to my selling team. And they're going to take care of a seller. They know how to market. All they do all day long is work directly with sellers. And so with me, I don't have to worry about representing a seller, getting the house prepared for the market, getting it on the market, trying to solicit offers, negotiate offers, and all that. That's we've got a very professional arm that works on that level with sellers. And on my end, I work directly with buyers every day. I'm in the field. All I do is I care about finding deals for them, looking at product for them, making sure they're qualified, setting them up to obviously win. And winning means closing on a home. And I'll give you an example of a team situation that we're working on right now. So we have a particular seller in Carmel Valley. It's time for them to downsize. And they're selling maybe a $1.5 million home. And we want to make sure that they get the most out of their home. They get the biggest bang for the buck, and that Kurt's job and that listing arm's job is to make sure that this seller walks away with the highest profit on their home. On the opposite side, this seller is also downsizing because they're retiring and their kids have grown up. And so it's my job to step in and help them on the buy side, help make sure that they are pre-qualified for this purchase, make sure that, that they have enough that they're netting out of this sale in order to finance and put a down payment on a new home. And so while, let's say, Kurt and that listing team is having an open house or whatnot, I'm going to be on the other side of the spectrum, taking them out, looking at property, negotiating on deals, different areas around the county and whatever it is. But that's my focus.
So that's great. So when they have to be out of the house because it's being shown,
right,
you're on the other end and you're showing them potential homes and getting them ready. And I think that's what I find very efficient. You're going to be in a position to help us find what we're looking for.
Well, not only that, obviously help you find what you're looking for, but we're all communicating with each other throughout this process. And we have systems in place to know that, okay, do we have offers on your home yet? What's our time frames? Because as they get offers on the home, obviously we're going to have to position them to a new home. Are they ready to accept offers on that home? Have we done our due diligence up front and gotten them into the market so they understand the marketplace in order to close, so that everything's concurrent? So a team's going to communicate with each other, and there's a lot of people that are going to touch that buyer seller, and it gets pretty intense.